gonna loosen this right here, 13mm bolt, 13mm bolt. Just used one of these to loosen it, and then on the back there is again two 13mm bolts. There's one right there, which is this one right here, and there is another one which is right here. I just want to get my finger in. Okay, there's my finger. Okay, there's the other one. I need to unscrew, also 13mm. This right here is a bleeder screw, which I want to use to remove the brake fluid. Okay, that's what it looks like after removing the rotor. Used brake clean or something similar to that to spray it, get rid of everything. It's PB blaster to get rid of the rust. Where's my hammer? I needed this thing to hammer out the rotor, and so the rotor is very much stuck in there. Beat the crap out of it basically to get rid of it, and I'll show you the hammer. I mean, I'll show you the rotor. Right here. There's your rotor. Okay, here are new brake pads. These are Akibana brake pads. Akibana good stuff. Let's just compare. This is the inside of the new Akibana, and here is the inside of the old one that was in there. Sorry, it's dark. I can't really tell the width. So I'm going to put the rotor back in the box. It comes with these new rails. The old ones, so these go in here, right in there. Here's a picture of the one that came out. Straightforward stuff. Damn light. Okay, here we go. They literally go and rest one here and one on top, underneath. I apologize about the lighting, but one goes in and rests right underneath there. And the pads slide back and forth on that. Now I'm gonna put the rotor on. Oh, here's a screw. Here's a screw that's used to hold the rotor in place. Required a lot of hammering. Required a lot of PB blaster to beat the crap out of this thing for the rotor to fall out. Anyway, clean hands, dirty hands. We need clean gloves, not to mess with anything, not to get anything dirty. I'm trying to see what else I can show you. Old brake pads. It comes with this grease. I also have some of this left over. I think I brought some grease from Pep Boys. And where's my? I'm also going to use Loctite if I can find the damn thing. Okay, so this is my Ultra Brake Caliper lube that I got from from Pep Boys. And I'm also going to use Loctite. Why the hell doesn't this thing focus? Damn it. Okay, this is Loctite. Okay, there we go. Thread locker, Loctite. Similar to Loctite, maybe this was cheaper. Okay, so we got the thread locker. And we also have this brake caliper lube. To help the brake pad slide. Here, focus dumb camera. These are made in Germany. These are German. The coating, it won't rust. All right, now we're gonna put this. Stick this boy on like so. Let's give it a try. well, use two hands. Okay, anyway, once you have it focused, you will see, well, once you have it in place, you'll see it's all lined up, and including the hole for the locking bolt. And we're going to put some, we're going to clean it using some brake clean. Oh, crap. I'm going to clean it using some brake clean, and then, as a matter of fact, I'm going to clean all of this using some brake clean and put Loctite on all of them. Okay. I put the new, where's my light? I put the new brake pads on. Sorry for the, okay, so here it is. I lubed down here where it reaches the railing. Sure, Serena, I will. And all up here. Yeah. The key thing to note here is when you're putting the caliper back on, you need to pull these slide bolts because they're going to hit against the housing, which is this thing, and then you won't be able to get the caliper on. So I wasted so much time on this, wondering why I couldn't get the caliper back on, and then I'm like, well, maybe I need to push the piston in even more using a C-clamp. So I wasted so much time, but what's really required is as you're putting the clamp on, that as you're pushing it on, pull this out so it goes in and close it. Same thing up here. As you're putting it on, pull on this into the vehicle and then close it. And obviously the pad, which is this one, and this one rests on the metal rail here, and then it also rests on the metal rail up on top. So you need to make sure that the rest there, and that's the way it goes back on. It was some effort to put it back in, but the key thing was to move those slide rails back into the vehicle, or towards into the vehicle, so that the caliper goes over the rotor. And I believe we're done here. It's just a matter of putting the lights on. Don't forget to pump the brakes. One thing that I did do, which I did not tell earlier, is remove the fluid. You want to make sure you remove the fluid from the brake reservoir using a syringe, which I have. Like right there, there's my syringe. There's my brake fluid. I took some out so that when you put the piston back in, it doesn't overflood your brake fluid. And also have brake fluid, so I'm going to top it off with more brake fluid. And don't forget to pump the brakes, and do that after I do the other side. So again, key thing to note here is to those caliper bracket slide pins. You need to move those back. These are again removed just by twisting. Actually, yeah, just by going like this, they come out. I had to do it twice. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I apologize for my finger in the way.